It's Dan. Name of my channel is Numerical Lion. I want to talk about Tropical Storm Humberto, which is now a hurricane now. Looks like it's going to go off to sea according to this projection from CNN, the latest projection that I've seen. Um, so when I was looking at the story, it was just a tropical storm, and this was some more fear propaganda they were putting on CNN about Tropical Storm Humberto. It's going to threaten the Bahama Islands, ravaged by Dorian. So, barely 2 weeks after Hurricane Dorian wreaked havoc on the Bahamas, a new tropical storm is threatening to move, quote, near or over the chain's northwestern islands on Saturday, with gale force winds and heavy rainfall to follow. By early Saturday, Tropical Storm Humberto's center was 70 miles east of Great Abaco Island, according to the National Hurricane Center. Great Abaco Island was the hardest hit by Hurricane Dorian, with more than three-quarters of all buildings having been destroyed, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said. So, you know, in the wake of the hurricane, it was Trump saying, we don't want you guys because there was a lot of bad people. Typical propaganda from Trump talking about how, these are bad people that are coming and not the whole, not everywhere got hit, which is true, you know, but it's more race, more race hatred. The Bahamas 42, right? What's the 42 number? See a lot of this number. Humberto 42 as well. So, and this happened on a day with 42 numerology. 9 plus 14 is 23, plus 19 is 42. So perfect. We got a story about the Bahamas and Humberto on a day with 42 numerology. And 42 and 59, another number that is stamped on black people. The N word 42. N word 42. Right? Jackie Robinson War number 42. Jackie equals 42. This is always associated with black people. Gun, live by the gun. So we call him boy, came up from slavery. Oops, if you could spell it. Wow. Slavery, 42 also, 102 and 30, like the N word. That's who was in bondage all these years. So, oops, I didn't need to do that. So it's going to hit Great Abaco Island, they say, possibly 102, just like the N word, just like Humberto 102, right? Who lives in the Bahamas? 90% black people. Also, they mentioned it's going to be, what would they say? Near or over the chain's northwestern islands on Saturday. Near or over is the emphasized phrase. That's 59, another number associated with black people. You have a bunch of words that all equal 59. Negro, 59. Blues, 59. Rasta, 59. Some other hateful words. Jigaboo, 59. So 59, a common number associated with black people. And we're talking about a storm here. Who's putting out the alerts? It's the National Hurricane Center, like the National Hysterical Center, trying to whip up fear in the population. Check out this number, 373. Masonics, 373, the 74th prime number, like Masonic, like Gematria, 113 like dishonest, you know. Also 113 is the 30th prime, relating back to the N word. We're here to scare the ends. The ends. This 139 like masonry. When did this article come out? Anyway, I don't even recall. Oh, it came out the 13th? Yeah, it did come out the 13th. Oh no, it came out the 14th. My bad. So, what else was interesting about this? Um, let's look at the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, see what his numbers are. And why is he in this story at all? Why is the UN speaking up about this? New World Order 75. Let's check out from his birthday. Here he is, Antonio Guterres. April 30th birthday. He's 70 years old. All right, 430 or 34. 34. Wow, he's got 83 numerology. So, yeah, 83 numerology and 102. So that's why he's speaking on this, because we're talking about Humberto, and we're talking about the great Abco, and we're talking about the N word. So April 30th, from this story, it was the 14th. Oops. Let's go here. So April 30th. So that's 137 days. That's why he's speaking. 137 is a very special number. 137 is the 33rd prime number. Number of masonry. 137, see the 33rd prime. You know, he's got 84 for masonry. Masonry, 84, and 33. See that? Secrecy. Oops. I didn't need to put them both here. Registering masonry secrecy is 84. Secrecy 33 as well. Any more news by the numbers? Tropical storm Humberto threatens Bahama Islands, ravaged by Dorian, and the latest update is that it's going out to sea. So it's going to be a hurricane on Sunday. Today is Sunday, and the speed, which is when it becomes a hurricane, is 74 miles per hour. So it's supposed to get up to 105 miles an hour. If we follow this timeline, maybe 110, and then we start to recede. And it was 210 miles northwest of Great Abaco Island. And if you noticed, Antonio, what was his name? Antonio Guterres, 201, 201 miles away. You know, he's the UN Security General. You know, the latest puppet. And what's security? You know, let's take a look at this. Why is he talking about this? Oh, that's why. 94, 85, 211, of course. So 94, Hurricane Dorian. He's speaking about what happened with Hurricane Dorian. Hurricane Dorian 94. That's why. You know, that's why he's talking about that. 211, the 47th prime number. Right? Look at these numbers here, 104, 14, like dead 14. So that does it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Miracle Lion. My name is Dan. Have a great day. Please spread this knowledge.